And hello everyone, I am Demi. Welcome back to my channel. This is another talking video. So the vacation is over and the universities are starting again, and that is why I want to update you guys a bit about the corona situation in Germany, especially as a student, how the universities cope up with this situation, as well as what are their plans for the future, and also sharing a bit about my daily experience life with you guys too. With that being said, let's get started. So to begin with, I'm gonna talk about my student life, especially a bit details about the university. So this winter semester we will, I personally have like 98% courses that are online. Actually, to be more specific, I only have one course which require me to go to school to attend the class, which I still personally don't find that well because the number of infected is rising since summer, like dramatically. So I could say Germany did a really great job during the lockdown, and the numbers of the infections, like at the time during the lockdown, it's only about 150 per day, but now it's like yesterday the infected numbers are rising up to 4,500 cases, which is quite worried. So the things that you guys should know is that the university give the first priority to the first semester students. So for the first semester students, they have mostly classes at school, and it's also different from faculty to faculty. Some faculty offer more online class than the others. For the first semester, some faculty offer less online class for the students. Although in my opinion, I think we're not that ready to get back to the normal life. I know that the ministry set the rules that we should be able to slowly get back to our normal life, but if the cases is rising dramatically every day, I don't think it's a good idea, which I also emailed to my school. I wrote quite a long email about the infected cases, and that the school should offer the courses completely online so that we won't worry that much about our own health, and we won't have to, risk our own life with the corona situation, because I mean, if one is lucky enough get infected but didn't die, but one could still have the possibility of have the brain damage later on, or lung damage, or anything else that the scientists have found out so far about the virus, because the virus is really new to us. We don't know what comes next. I mean, it's still on being researched by the scientists, so we don't know what comes up next. It could be more dangerous than we ever expected. So that's why, for our own safety, I think the school should be able to also offer us the possibility to join as an online forum and not always having to attend the class in the university. So to sum up about the uni life, the first semester students have to go to school more than the higher semester one, and I'm quite lucky that I am in higher semester, and so that I don't have to go to school that much, or just once a week. And I unfortunately could not tell you that much more details because I haven't been to school since the semester start. I don't want to take any risks with my own health and my own life, so I wrote an email to the school that they should offer everything online. And I really hope that they will, because I mean, for the last few days there's one faculty which had a contact, like one person in that faculty or one student, I don't know whether it's a worker there or a student, who had a contact with a person who had coronavirus. So they found that out, and then so the whole faculty had to be immediately shut down. Even the first semester student, they have to stay at home at least for a week, and the lectures will be all changed to online. So at my uni we already had kind of a contact with the coronavirus. So and it's like the third day of the semester start, so I'm not quite confident at all if this thing will go well in the future, because it's just a semester start and we already had some problem. I hope my uni will change everything to online so that we don't have to risk too much of our own health, and you guys have to wish me luck about that, because health comes first. Health is everything. If you don't have it, even you have money, maybe, yeah, if you have money you can do something about your health, but it's too late. Even money couldn't help you, sadly. So that's why I take the thing really serious. So you know, it's either they handle it good or bad. And as in Bavaria has more infected cases than any other state. I think the first biggest or the second biggest. So I am in a danger zone, and that's why I have to be more careful about everything that I do. Oh, and another one thing that I want to tell you guys, I personally haven't been to school so far, so I don't know, but my roommate had been to school like once or twice, and he told me that the rules at school is that once you enter the uni, you have to wear a mask, but once you enter the lecture hall or class, you can take your mask off. But of course, with the social distancing, 1.5 meter to 2 meter, so you can't sit near each other, you still sit away from each other, but you can take off your mask. And also during the break, it does not really matter if you have mask on. So that point doesn't make much sense to me again, because you have to wear the mask in the uni area, but then once you enter class you can take it off. So I mean, it's better if you don't wear the mask outside. I mean, it's not better, but it would make more sense to reverse the rule, like you don't have to wear a mask outside in the uni area, but you have to wear a mask in class, because it has less air in the building and outside. So according to what I heard from him, like I said, I'm even more concerning than I was already. So now you know about the student life already, let's get to daily life experiences. I would say the thing that really annoys me is some old people or elderly people. They're not that, they don't respect the rules like the young one does. They're kinda, you know, neglect of the situation. Maybe some of them don't even believe in the virus. So like with them you have to always be careful, even at like grocery shopping or whatever, anything outside that you have to do, you have to you know, keep your eyes on them, that they keep the social distancing, at least 1.5 meter, because I myself experienced, I only had mostly bad experience with them. They don't follow the rules. They just come like almost near you, like 5 centimeters or 10 centimeters. So you have to either run away from them or ask them politely to keep the distance, so that everybody is safe. And also, since I got a vacation job for 2 months, basically the whole summer vacation, I did not have vacation, I have to work. And since it's not in the city I live, so I had to commute by train a lot. So from my own experiences, I could say the elderly people are quite stubborn. The rules here in Germany is that you have to wear a mask during using transportation, any kind of transportation, maybe unless it is your own car. So from my own experiences, I could say I saw mostly elderly people on train, and some of them didn't really take the virus serious. So even if it is advice from the government that you should not travel much those people still do or still did. Even standing and waiting for another train is also really frustrating because they don't care. They just come so near you that almost touch you, so to say. It's really annoying. You have to always you know, run away from people. So yeah, it was very I can't have a peace in mind because I was almost frustrating all the time. And I also saw some people in the train who didn't wear a mask at all, which is actually illegal, but they don't care. I was quite surprised that I saw more elderly people travel than the young ones. But of course, some young people don't also respect the rules that well. Basically, you have all kinds of people here. So that's it, guys, about today's video. I know that Corona make it hard for all of us, and but we have to get through this tough situation together by respecting the rules and believe the scientists. So I would like to thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye and chào tạm biệt.